Hi, it's me again. Okay, so I have been gone for a few weeks. Yes, it's true, I have been gone, but I'm back. There was a lot going on outside, in my head, in the world. I was surviving, okay? It happens. I did make a few videos, but they were all weird. It was very negative energy, very bad vibes. And I even tried to do my makeup in them, and this is what happened. Like, even my makeup has not been turning out right for weeks, but today I am determined. I am like, no, today we're gonna do something here, something good. So let's just get right into it. I got the Moonspell Lunar Beauty palette. This is from Lunar Beauty, owned by Manny MUA. I don't watch Manny MUA videos, never have. But I must say the man has a vision, because with this brand, he just, look at this. It's so heavy, it feels so good. And I know that I really wanted this because I have the Strawberry Dreams palette. I watched so many reviews of the Strawberry Dreams palette, and I was like, make sure you want it. If you buy it, make sure you want it. And then Beauty Bay had a sale, and I was like, and it arrived. I thought it was pretty. I swatched it, it was a good time. And then after that, I used it once or twice, and now it's just sitting back there. But this, I can already feel that it's different. I love this palette so much. Let me open it. I've done a lot of talking, but it's so crazy, and this really isn't crazy, but it kind of is how it just looks exactly like the photos. Let me bring it back a little bit. There you go. Let's get to swatching. Oh, and I cut off my acrylics, but I haven't soaked them in acetone yet, so let me live, okay? I'm trying. I'm gonna go row by row. I think I'm gonna put on the back of my hand. Oh my gosh. Do you see Phoebe? I love this so much. Okay, I'm so glad I didn't get the Lunar Lavender palette from Kaleidos. There's Prue. Ooh, I think that's Paige. That's Piper. So Piper is definitely like a satin finish. It's the soft shimmer. And then we have Phoebe. Come on, Phoebe. Put in work. Put in work, Phoebe. I'm sorry, I don't want to moan for like the next 20 minutes. I am just, come on, come on. Okay, and then we have this one. I made it kind of thick, but that's okay. Oh my god. Okay, and then lastly, Sabrina. So this is the top row. Oh my gosh, were my lips dry that whole time? Phoebe is just everything to me. Oh my goodness. I'm so in love. Prue is pretty. Like, get a load of her. Prue is pretty, but there's something about Phoebe that just is blowing me away. Okay, so now I'm gonna swatch the second row. So while I'm swatching this, I just wanna say, swatching a new palette. Ooh, these are very powdery. Ooh, swatching a new palette is my favorite part of a palette. What? Swatching is my favorite part of eyeshadow. That's what I want to say. This second row of neutrals is so beautiful because I don't have any neutrals like this. I don't think I own any browns like this. This is true brown. So at this point, I have oh, you can kind of see it already like that. I kind of realized that one of my favorite things about my eyeshadows is swatching them. And what I mean by that is if I'm having like a bad day or something, just knowing that I have a beautiful palette that I can pull out and swatch and just be amazed by the colors. Like, that's how much I love makeup and eyeshadow, to be honest with you, is I love to just pull out a palette of mine and swatch it, and it really makes me feel better, especially if it's one of my favorite palettes, like this Rare Beauty palette. We're gonna have to probably do a video with that palette because it was supposed to be a limited edition for the holidays, but they're still selling it, and I fear that it's gonna stop being sold before I tell the masses that they need to consider it, because that is one of my favorite palettes of all time this year. And what I was trying to say was basically, there's no way I'm ever going to use up all my eyeshadow palettes because I have enough. Because I have so many, it's just not realistic. But I can swatch them, and that helps me to not only use them up, but to also get enjoyment out of them. And I love it so much. Oh my gosh. So you could see the brown didn't swatch as evenly, but this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. So you can see these two right here look like that, and then these two look like this on my finger, and then obviously the brown. I love this. It's a rose gold moment. It's a taupe. It's an ashy purple undertone gray. It's a warm, neutral, light brown. And then you have like a true brown. And look at the shimmer. This is really, I'm like moaning again. I don't mean to, but it's just how I feel. Let's get into the third row. So while I swatched the third row, first of all, I love green. I was kind of upset that I even bought this palette. I was watching a palette declutter. Ooh, that's pretty. I cannot wait to show you that. I was watching a palette declutter video, and in the video, the girl was saying that she was gonna keep this palette, and it made me think, I wonder if Lunar Beauty recently had a sale or anything that maybe I could go see like what's going on, just to check it out, just to look. Just to see. I go to the Lunar Beauty Instagram, come to find out there was the most recent post on their profile page was like, there's only a few left. Once they're gone, they are gone. And so I'm like, okay, so they're not gonna sell this anymore? Like it's gonna sell out? So I was like, fudge. And there was no sale, by the way. I had to buy it full price, which hurt. And then after I bought it, first of all, this package got to me very quickly. It got here in a couple days. I was like checking the website to see if the palette was still in stock, and it was. I think it's even still in stock right this second. And I was like, did he just lie to me? Like, did I just get scammed into thinking that this palette was never gonna be restocked so that I would buy it? And only time will tell. Maybe a few means like a few hundred left. I don't know. But I can already tell that this shade Bonnie, I mean, okay, swatches don't tell you how good a shadow is gonna perform, but the Bonnie shadow is it's being a little funky with me. Wow. I'm literally, and that's why, like, if I did get scammed, so be it. I got scammed if I got scammed. So here is the third row of swatching. This gold is absolutely beautiful. Ooh. But yeah. Okay. So have I washed my brushes recently? No. And I was kind of thinking to myself, I need new brushes. I need more brushes. No, you don't. You need to just wash the brushes that you have. Stop being lazy. So after I stuffed my grimy hands all through this, I want to do a mixture of green and purple. So I'm going to go with Bonnie, because Bonnie didn't seem like she wanted to cooperate. And so I'm curious to see how she acts on the eyes. And yes, there is a darker green on this, but it wasn't a powder, it was a liquid shadow that's completely dried. So I'm gonna try not to overthink this, because like I said, my eyeshadow looks have been turning out like absolute garbage lately, literally for weeks now. I feel like if I just decide that I don't care, that'll get me my best result. I am an avid, chronic IDK overthinker. You low-key can see the darker shadow on there, but that doesn't change the fact that you can see the actual shadow on the top. So I'm not gonna even go there with you right now. Sorry about it. Listen, I've had a hard few weeks. I just got so excited by this palette coming in the mail, and I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm not a professional makeup artist. Love me, take me as I am, please and thank you. Ooh, 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 powder. if you're a serious overthinker like I am, you just overthink things. You mull over it way too much. What I've decided for myself is I am just going to make a decision. It doesn't matter whether it's right. You have to decide that it does not matter whether the decision is right or anything. And I'm not talking about serious things. I'm talking about if you don't know whether you're gonna do a makeup video or you're gonna talk about a TV show. It does not matter. Just pick one and go with it. Stop thinking so hard about which one is the right thing. Just pick one. Honestly, I started trying to think that way, and that's the only way I was able to even start my channel at all. Like my first video, it took me a long time to finally decide that I wasn't gonna think too hard about what that video was gonna be about. So I literally bought makeup that I was gonna buy. I wanted to buy it, and when it got here, I was like, I should do a video on this. And I turned my camera on and I did the damn video. And look at where we are now. 83 subscribers, probably 81 after this. I feel like 2 people are gonna leave. At least 2. If you stay, thank you so much, love you, but you know, it's just the nature of the game. Okay, I am now going to take a smaller brush. I'm gonna pick up Nancy. It looks like this, very pretty, and I'm going to put it under that light green. This is not one of my best brushes, but it's okay. Guys, I want to tell you something. So I started a TikTok account again. I had one before, but I deleted it because that was when TikTok was first getting big, like last summer, and I was spending way too much time on it. I was like, this is not good for me, especially because the first thing they show you before the algorithm learns like what you like, it's a bunch of half-naked white girls with big backyards shaking their butts. Like, I cannot, it's too much. I don't need to see that back to back to back. And so, ooh, what would happen if I wing this out? Would that be a vibe? But anyway, I deleted it and then I restarted my account because I was like, well, you know, there's some things that I like to talk about and say that don't require a whole YouTube video, so I should like make a TikTok. I posted a video about how this girl, she was talking about how she was 20 years old and had nothing to show for it, and I was like, dude, what are you supposed to have accomplished at 20 years old? Honestly, you're 2 years out of high school at 20 years old. What are you supposed to have done? Especially because most of us don't have rich parents. I know TikTok will try to convince you otherwise. Most of us don't come from a ton of money. It's just facts. So if you don't have money and you're from a working class family, what exactly are you supposed to have accomplished by the age of 20? $1 million? How? Literally, can someone tell me how? A high-ranking position in a corporate company? How? You're still in college if you go to college. How? And if you didn't go to college, then especially how? Because these people definitely want you to have a degree, like for corporate. You know? Anyway, I said that. People were in my comments saying I was a hater and stuff. And I was just like, what? So long story short, TikTok scares me. My YouTube comments have been very positive so far. Like, I don't get scared to look at them because you know, it's not negative. I'm gonna go back in with Bonnie. Okay, I really like that. I think I'm gonna deepen up the edges with the darkest purple, which is Sabrina. I know that this is a bad brush. I'm setting myself up right now. I'm gonna do it anyway. I've decided I'm just gonna do it anyway. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, let's see. That's not so bad. Not so bad. This is honestly symbolic. The fact that this isn't going absolutely haywire, I feel it's a sign. I don't know what happened. Did I just like blend the... That doesn't look good. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Okay. Is it happening? Is this where it gets... Is this where things go bad? Oh shit. I don't... Ooh. Oh my gosh. I should have just done a purple shimmer. But now we have to match it on the other side and figure it out, so... There was something else I wanted to say. It's not coming to me right now. Oh yeah. So while I'm using this right now, it's making me realize I don't regret purchasing this, but I do need to stop. I do need to do some spring cleaning and declutter some things, because I do have that kind of anxious feeling that I have too much stuff. But you know what happened? Because I recently bought several things. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. I'm gonna add a shimmer and it's gonna be fine. I feel like I should use my finger. Okay, yeah. I always get scared to use my finger because it never... I've been working out. I've been eating healthier. And I've been eating healthy. I mean, usually I eat whatever I want. So because I've been more mindful of what I eat, it's been like, I think I've been overcompensating by buying other stuff. Like, oh, if I can't have a cheeseburger, then I'm gonna buy this palette. Not healthy, but kind of healthy. Kind of better than what I was doing before. Okay. Oh my gosh. 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 I don't think you understand what I'm feeling inside. I just... Oh gosh. When a product is just good. Oh my gosh. Like, this is like the best. I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful purple eyeshadow. I mean that with my whole heart. I say that with my whole chest. Love that. Okay. I think I'm going to just play some music now and show you guys the look and be on my merry way. Honestly, not my best work, but honestly, compared to the last 2 makeup looks I did, I'm grateful. To film an outro for this video, but heyo, I'm back. I feel so much better, and I feel like you could tell in the videos that I have coming after this one. Also, excuse me, I'm sorry. Period. So thanks for watching. Love ya. See you next time.